So before this video gets started, if you're a gig worker and you want to make extra money, there's a new company called Fetti that's the future of jobs. All you have to do is enter your email below, answer a couple of questions, and within 2 minutes, they're gonna send you a list of high-paying jobs that you can do from anywhere in the country. And who knows, you could actually make a ton of money. And they're actually looking for gig workers specifically. So sign up, enter your email, link below, and let's get started with the video. Okay, we're moving on to our next topic, which is the potential end of Uber and Lyft. So, Izzy, could you imagine 10, 15 years ago, somebody told you, oh, hey, you're going to hop into a stranger's car for a ride. They told you don't get in a stranger's car. And now it's so normal. But now think about, now we can imagine not having Uber and Lyft.
Yeah.
Now imagine 10 to 15 years, you're going to hop into not a stranger's car, but a driverless car.
I just wouldn't trust it.
That's what you would have said 15 years ago about hopping into a stranger's car with Uber and Lyft, though.
No, but it's like, I don't trust technology to rely.
So why are you getting into a stranger's car then for going to Uber?
This actual person.
So you trust a person over technology?
I don't trust either.
I'd rather trust Anyways, my point did not work there because Izzy has a response to everything I say. But Elon Musk came out recently and said Tesla's robotaxi will be like Uber and Airbnb combined. He even said on an earnings call that basically Tesla is going to be launching their robotaxi service in 2024. Now, what does this mean? Essentially, they are going to leverage people who own Teslas to lease out their car to go out and do rides for people so they can make money.
What?
Yep. So let's say you own a Tesla. Now, how many, let's say you're not using it for 10 hours of the day. It's going to go out and do rides for you, make you money, and then come back in your driveway like it never left. This is Elon Musk's plan. Tesla is developing a general solution for self-driving. If you created sort of a randomly generated alternate Earth, our system would still work.
Interesting.
Yeah. So look how many cars are parked. There are parking lots full of cars everywhere because cars need a driver. So most of the time they're doing nothing.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
So basically, this is the reality.
That's a really smart idea, actually.
Yeah. And it also would incentivize people to
buy the car.
To buy a car because it'll basically pay for the car. They basically want to make it they want to make it essentially dumb for you to not buy a Tesla because it's like basically going to be free. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting.
I hate the advancement of technology.
Here we go. This is the thing. Musk previously stated the company's full self-driving technology will allow people with Teslas to let their car go off and make them money when they're not using it. Musk said the company would unveil the new robotaxi in 2023. So it's coming this year, guys. Pretty nuts. So, in my opinion, if this does actually launch, Tesla is a multi-billion-dollar company. I think they could disrupt Uber and Lyft and actually make Uber and Lyft go bankrupt because who the heck would take nobody likes Uber or Lyft right now. They're not they are solving a problem of transportation, but they're not doing it the best.
Yeah.
they have such bad reviews. Everybody who's driven Uber or Lyft for like they've done at least 100, 200 rides, whatever, has had a bad experience. Anybody who takes Uber or Lyfts more than a couple times have had bad experiences. It's super flawed. It's dangerous. The pay is really low for drivers. It's really expensive for passengers. There's so many flaws. So I think if Tesla can come in and do this, I would even be willing to bet on Tesla doing this even if they did have drivers. Because I still would think it would be I just would trust Tesla over Uber and Lyft. So
Yeah, honestly, same, I guess. I would need to see, like, I personally wouldn't get into it until it's been out for a few years and see how it does for other people.
maybe he's gonna like surprise everybody and come out with their own rideshare thing and actually use drivers at first to just kind of like make sure it's going properly, like using the self-driving.
Yeah.
Because
Safety tests, kind of, like.
yeah, but actually use just normal everyday drivers.
Yeah.
To be like, because now if you have a Tesla autopilot, you have to hold the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So maybe they're gonna use that, and then sooner or later it's gonna like. But I mean, I would definitely order a Tesla, like a Tesla rideshare car over Uber or Lyft right now.
Yeah.
Like I honestly don't personally like taking Ubers or Lyfts. Like it's almost like it's like a roulette. Like I might get a really bad like experience.
I honestly, personally, I love taking Ubers.
I don't know. Maybe it's just I have really bad luck. Like a lot of the times my drivers are like creepy. They're like mean. They're horrible drivers.
What?
They're stopping at the gas station. They smell. The car's nasty. Are you ordering Uber Blacks?
No. Like, I've had a lot of crazy, like, Uber rides, but, I mean, it's, like, a fun story to tell.
I don't know. It's not my preferred
I like
method of.
talking to strangers. Like, I like talking to the driver.
Okay, fair enough.